Ravindra Kumar ji.
Thank you, Madam, for giving this opportunity to speak on the National Bank Financing Infrastructure and Development Bill. I think the intention of starting these banks may be very good. There is a sovereign guarantee being given to this. The idea of the sovereign guarantee to give low-cost loans is very good attempt. We want development banks, we want infrastructure banks. The whole idea of this bill is long-term sustainability. This bill going to have very serious financial implications on all our infrastructure projects. Infrastructure is an enabler for growth and development. India is a signatory to substantial Sustainable Development Goals 2030, improving case of living and improving physical quality of life. Each individual is core of SDG. According to the recent estimate, India would need to spend $4.51 trillion on infrastructure by 2030 to realize this vision. A 5 trillion economy by 2025. The adequate investment in infrastructure will meet the above mentioned factors. Madam, every government needs the strength to implement any infrastructure projects. Madam, if a project is stalled due to any reason, and if it is not received with specific time frame, it will become stressed assets. The bank which finances the projects will face the issue of NPA. There are various bottlenecks in the infrastructure projects implementation. There are several instances various international funding agencies pull out from the projects. For example, a Korean company which was keen to finance with the light metro rail project in Visakhapatnam on public-private partnership mode, the Korean side, after examining the proposal, conveyed their inability to finance the project. The project is still non-starter. For the last 7 years, the write-off amounts is more than 2 lakhs crores for the more than 10 public sector banks, and recovery is very less. Maybe it may be less, 10% subject to correction. The question is recovery of the rest of the amount. We have to address the above issue before passing this bill. The need of the hour is seriousness in enforcement of projects. The instant bill has been designed in such a way it will provide necessary inputs to infrastructure sector. Under these circumstances,
Honourable Member, kindly.
Yes, Doctor. Finally, the clause number 35, it is in the there is no CAC, COG, no CBI. It requires to rethink about this clause. However, under these circumstances, the proposal of the government to bring this legislation is a very welcome move. I hope and believe that all the stalled projects across the country will see the light.